This extract from Kill Jill, entitled No Teabags, is again a piece of précis theatre, showing how a relationship was formed, blossomed, produced a child, and was then wrecked. Mark Wheeler has not given the performers any dialogue to use, just a series of events to illustrate. In this case, the story is told in mime and movement. Notice how the music assists the creation of atmosphere in the absence of any dialogue.
In a play I've just written called Kill Jill, where the opening of the play, and to be honest, I was having a problem finding an opening, so I wrote a kind of love story thing that was easy to describe, and I felt would be funnier and more lively if the youngsters in it were performing it through mime, almost like those saucy postcards, with some music in the background. And did a similar thing in Dan Nolan in the opening of that. Now we've, at school, with my teacher hat on, found that a very useful technique for giving youngsters a stage instruction. They don't have any words to learn, and in a very short space of time they can create work of quite some quality, using music to cheat them into the emotions. And in both Dan Nolan and Kill Jill, those opening scenes in two very different ways. Dan Nolan is quite a dramatic scene, and Kill Jill is comedy. They're able, in a very short amount of time, to convey a lot of the things that exam boards like. So, for example, the use of contrast, the use of building up tension. All of those things tick those boxes for exam boards, and youngsters are able to achieve because the music has already achieved the emotion for them.